Good morning. Welcome to the CBS AM debrief. I'm David Combe. It's Tuesday the 12th of October, just coming up on to 8:30 AM, and US markets holding above the 11,000 level in the case of the Dow. There does seem to be perhaps a little bit too much anticipation that this Fed quantitative easing Mark II, otherwise known as QE2, will solve everything, and I think perhaps that's a little unrealistic. So we have some concerns, and certainly we have that data coming out here tomorrow morning from the Fed minutes. So exactly what they'll announce there, I guess we'll know soon enough. But that will clearly be important. Let's have a look at the other indices now. So, yeah, 11,010 now, up just 3.86, so really very little direction there. S&P 500 1165 and Nasdaq 2402. Over in Europe, the FTSE was up 14, the CAC up 5, and the DAX up 17.84. In the commodity space, we had West Texas crude at 82, down 66. Coffee at 178.65. Corn at 555.75, which was up 27.5 or 5.21% there, so a little bit of follow through from some of those really big moves we saw over the course of the weekend. Cotton at 110.5, oats at 3.69, rough rice at $13.50, and soy at 11.52.50, sugar 26.59, and wheat at 702.25. Wool was trading at $9.43, up just 1 cent. Copper at $3 rather, 78.65, up 1.2, and gold back above 1350 to 1354.90, up $9.6. Silver at 23.30, up 0.195. Now to our currencies. The euro is buying 1.3877 US dollars. The pound 1.5879. The US dollar was buying at 82.1430 yen, and the Aussie was buying 98.44 US cents or US dollars, and the US dollar was buying 1.0138 Canadian and 0.9646 Swiss francs. Let's take a look at the economic calendar here. I've got a little bit of data out of the UK in the next 30 minutes or so on housing and retail sales. And then we've got Australian business confidence data for September, out around 10:30. Then we move into some Japanese consumer confidence for September, out around 1 p.m. Then moving into the afternoon, we've got German CPI and CPI month on month and year on year. And then out of the UK, similar data. And then going into Chinese trade balance, and then the Fed meeting minutes around 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. So that's the main stuff to look out for there. Take a quick look now at the Falcon, and I was just having a quick look here at the cotton price action, and there are people that have been watching the morning reports will know that we had a short cotton warrant that we shorted up here, got out down here. which was fortunate because that's now taken out that high. So that could be another opportunity to look at getting set to trade that to the downside. We'll watch this space. If we come up with any recommendations there, we'll be sure to let people know. And if you'd like to request that report, then please feel free to send an email. My email address is DC, that's Delta Charlie, as in David Combe, at commoditybroking.com.au. Okay, so we're looking here at the local index, ASX S&P 200, and we are now above this 4600 level, but the concern to my mind is that we are struggling to make a decisive move up. We are making higher highs, which is constructive, but I have some concern that we could see this just roll over here and retest some of these Fibonacci levels down here. So a little bit of a nail biter there. I'd be prepared certainly for some volatility there, as one probably always should. Quick look at the Aussie dollar. Scrunch that up a bit. Are we going to make parity? That seems to be what most concerns the financial media. Who knows? What we do know is that we're not that much further higher than the price action that we saw prior to the GFC, and that was right there. We've actually taken it out because that was around the just over 98% level. So yeah, whether that proves to be a significant resistance the way things are travelling, perhaps not, and people will be celebrating that. I guess we'll have to wait and see there. Not too much else significance there that I think we need to go into any further detail. What I will do is just bring up the best take on the markets here. And so we're now getting a couple of green lights here as far as market timing is concerned. And certainly we've got upward price action denoted by this first column. Relative timing is become a yellow, and then the buy-sell ratio is green as well. So that means the number of stocks that have a buy recommendation against them versus the sells is greater. So that suggests that the market is obviously moving up, and then the composite of a number of these indicators suggests that we're on the right side of this timing indicator to consider entering the market. In terms of once we've decided whether to enter into some trades, these are the top picks by the VectorVest system, here based on value, safety and timing. And if we want to delve further into that, we can go into the stock viewer and see more of the reasons why these particular stocks stand out as the system's top picks by combining both technical and fundamental analysis to come up with the stock that's considered to be good value, fairly safe, and is heading price-wise in the right direction. If you want to know more about that, happy to chat. So yeah, give me a call or send me an email at dc@commoditybroking.com.au. Okay, well we'll leave it there. Thanks as always for your attention, and hope you find that worthwhile. If you've got any suggestions or comments, again, I think I've mentioned my email address enough here. So yeah, please feel free to send something in. Bye for now. Until next time, happy trading. Bye-bye.